good draw on the filter. Set to cool auto on. $75. Set on 75 and it's 83. We have our Rheem package unit that, as you can hear, the compressor's not running. It was blowing through the vents. I see the contactor pulled in. But I'm fixing to do some checks. We may have, it looks like we have one power supply, so we may have a blown fuse or something in here. There's a tropical depression moving through. That's why it's so cloudy and rainy today. All right, we got 240 on the bottom. Let's see if we got 240 on the top. We do. Okay, that makes me think that this condenser fan motor is not running, and if so, the compressor may be out on thermal overload. There's up there where it says fan and fan, that's my 24 volts for. All right, that's got 26. And that's got 26. So this condenser fan motor is getting a call, but we have no action. The I got the, yeah, I think the compressor's out on thermal because this motor's not working. Let's see if we have on like some kind of mechanical problem, like the bearings are stiff. No? Alright, there's just. We just need to make sure that, I think this blue right here is my ground, common, and one of these yellows that go up to here is going to be my hot lead. And we've already checked. So I'm getting 26 volts. 26 volts, so we know that this is getting a call. We just have to check and make sure that it's getting voltage. This is one of my legs. If you follow this, it goes through here and goes right there. So that's my other one's going to be this black one, and it goes to here, 240. So you know this is getting voltage and the call. So we need a new condenser fan motor. There is a way to put one that does not have a module, that is not an ECM. This is a 2016, so 5 years old, 32nd week of 2016. Good chance this is going to be under warranty. I'll check, and we're going to have to replace this motor. In the meantime, I'm going to kill the power to this. All right, as it turns out, that warranty ran out on that package unit last month. So I submitted an estimate for a factory motor. There is one here in town, and one for the more reliable PSC motor, and it's going to be about $125 less to do the PSC motor. So I'm kind of hoping I get that approval so I can show y'all how to do that. But I'll be back. All right, I've been gone about an hour, and we got permission to put a PSC motor in this. So I'm going to show you how to replace this, what is basically an X13 motor with a remote module. And there's the module, and we're going to replace it with a PSC motor that uses a capacitor. The key is going to be this. Well, it looks like they break run on the contactor, so that might be what I use for these contacts up here. Those are dry contacts, and those are really the key to using a PSC motor. That is basically your relay. Right now, I just want to make sure that compressor will run. All right, so we're going to kill power and get to working on this. As y'all can see, I got my van back. I spent a lot of time this morning putting all my stuff back in it. All right, no power. So there he is. I'm not real sure what you call that thing, but I like to put them back to protect the wires going through this metal. All right, that's that wire, and we're going to, this was my common for this, and this is my 24 volts. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that goes, this yellow right here is energized. You see it's connected to the contactor. That's energized when yellow is energized. So the hot wire I'm going to use on these terminals is going to be energized when the contactor is energized, which is going to be the one that has the shunt on it, this side right here. I had somebody in another video ask about the insides of these. As you see, there's another plug that has your power, your call, and your common, and your ground right here. And this one is basically the plug that goes to the motor, where you can use that or this to ohm out the windings. I'm sorry if y'all didn't see that, but this is the first plug, that's the second. This has decided to fight me all the way. This won't hardly turn, but I had one that I took off another van that I'm going to be able to use. One thing I want to point out, the way this motor came, this little hole is going to be facing down, so that hole must be open so condensation can drain out. And you make sure that on this side, here's one plug, but I'm not seeing the plug for the other one. Here it is. It was in the box. This little plug needs to be in this hole. That's to prevent water from getting in the top. If you mount your motor this way, the plugs have got to be in the top, and those would be open. The old motor, I don't know if y'all can read that, a 3rd horsepower, 230 volt, 2.8 amps, 850 RPM. It might be hard for y'all to see, but this is the replacement motor I'm going to use. It's a 3rd to 1.6. Because we're using a 3rd, we're going to use the black wire, 825 RPM, 10 microfarads, and it looks like we're going to be looking at 1.9 amps. We need these that come off the back of the motor to mount it. I lost one, but I keep a collection of them in here. Alright, we got this mounted. It looks like we want it to turn, it's turning clockwise shaft in, so we want counterclockwise lead in. And this, let me see. Connection shown for counterclockwise lead in rotation. So that should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and zip tie those down. Even though you've looked at it on that little label and you think you're right, you still gotta confirm rotation when you hook it up. All right, we're fixing to start mounting this up. Put all these wires through here. I think I'm going to wire them back around here. Let's see here. Looks like I'm missing one. Here we go. There we go. That's all of them. All right. I wanted to see just how much room these wires give us. I might put my capacitor right here. That's a dual. I seriously doubt that's a 10 on the other side. Okay, like I said, we're going to use those fan terminals up there. Those are basically dry contacts that are normally closed. They open when it goes into defrost. So you need it to only have power put to it when the contactor is pulled in. So when the contactor is pulled in, it'll send power through here. I'm going to run this wire to this side. I'm going to show you on these motors, we have a 5464, 3rd horsepower. We're using black. It gives you a nice little chart. So I'm going to hook this one. You can see I already got that one hooked to the common on the contactor. We're going to hook black to this other one. Okay, we just took our white wire from our condenser fan motor and we hook it up to the other side of power. We hook this up to run and the other side to common. So we just need to mount and hook up our capacitor with these two, and we're going to cap off red. See, there's my capacitor hooked up. I got red capped. I just need to work on cleaning all this up. Alright, I pulled this off. Just happened to see that dangle in there. Alright. So it's about time for my moment of truth. All right. I think that's right. All right, we just need it to come on, and because we rewired this, I'm making sure I got everything right. Black to black, orange and red together, black to black, and orange and red together, and this is my run. So I got it right. We just need it to come on now. I forgot to put this back on, so I killed power, and we're gonna put this on these wires right here. Easier said than done. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go inside and make sure it's turned on. We're probably in a time delay, and we'll come back out and check it.
Let's go.
All right, set the cool auto on 7. .67. And if you remember, on the motor it's 1.9, so we're good. This one's done. I hope I didn't make that too complicated. Head pressure was 348. What was it, like 86 degrees in there, and suction of 159. This thing's doing good. We got that one done just in time. There are some really dark clouds headed this way, but if you like videos like that one, please like and subscribe. It really does help out. Thank you.